pretty much right.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back to Beyond the Pine, 800-157. I had an edible last night, and I'm feeling a little bit tired today. I'm feeling a little bit off.
Like you had too much melatonin.
Yeah.
Well,
groggy.
I have never had melatonin, so I wouldn't know.
Really?
You're
No.
right about that. You're right about that comparison, Kib.
Yeah, right?
Probably
Yeah.
just like that.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, right?
Thank you, brother.
Any type of, I guess if it's the same kind of thing as taking an antihistamine before going to bed, that puts you
Yeah,
to
where it
sleep.
knocks you the fuck out, but then
Yeah.
you wake up and you're
Little
super
groggy.
groggy and you're just like, kind of takes you about half the day to get like your energy back.
And then by
Yeah.
the time your energy's back, it's time for bed.
And then so you take more.
You're exactly right. But
I've been
that
in a
being said, I had a
melatonin
full
coma
night's
for
sleep.
weeks.
I assure you, I had a full night's sleep.
We believe you,
Great,
man.
That's
Well, I'm
great.
not trying to push this on you guys. It's not my agenda to push it
keep
on you guys that I
goddamn
had a full
pushing.
night's sleep.
You
I'm just
keep
simply saying.
goddamn pushing, bro.
Man, I don't know why I'm so psyched that we have 2 sponsors today, a sponsor tomorrow, 2 sponsors the week after. Oh, baby.
Sponsor tomorrow.
Dude, fuck, we're not going to be
Yo,
recording.
we're coming back, boys. We're coming back. We're on our
Yeah.
way up. You know what I'm saying?
We've had
In
a
this
bunch of guests
episode.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, this time we figured, why not just have it be, we haven't had just boys in a
Yeah.
while. Just
True.
us boys, Oh, Soulja Boy just started streaming.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Let's
I
pull
don't
him
know
up.
if we said this on the stream or on the fucking podcast before, but Soulja Boy follows Steve on Twitch.
That's so funny.
That's so funny, dude.
See, here's the trick, though. All you have to do is raid Soulja Boy, and he'll go and follow you. He'll go and follow you. I ruined it. It's not something special about me or
Yeah,
my
now it's
connection
like
with Soulja Boy. Yeah,
Anyone
It's still
can do
special.
it, man.
you guys could do it. You guys
I think
should
it's
do
so,
it.
dude. I just think it's such a funny fucking, just the way that he
Oh,
acknowledged
man.
your raid.
Oh
was
yeah,
the
here
funniest
I'll
thing.
be me. You be Soulja Boy. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're gonna raid. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna raid Soulja Boy.
And I'm the chat.
Later, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. Do you think he's gonna? Oh, he doesn't give a shit at all, does he? He simply doesn't give a shit at all. What's he even? What's he even?
Oh, hold-
I don't think he
hold
even
up.
looked at his
Oh,
chat. I think he just
hold
laughed at
up.
the air.
Hold up. Someone raided me.
His mouse is way over here. What did it do?
Oh, he's going. Who is he texting?
Yeah,
He's
been
spending all his
texting
time on
them the whole time.
Oh man, you've drawn this out way too long.
Supdick.
He got the name right. He got the last name right.
Yeah.
How does he? First off, how does James is doing this perfectly?
Yeah,
right
this
now.
is
Like,
exactly how it was.
This is exactly
just
it.
as like not like just
And scene.
Dude.
scene. Bro, that
You
was
even got the Steve Suptic part perfect. How do you remember this shit, man? And also, you got to show everyone your DaBaby walk.
dude,
It's the
I
best
did that.
shit.
No, actually, I did an Owen Wilson impression of.
I saw that of us doing an Owen Wilson
of
impression.
You guys doing an Owen Wilson impression. Easily my highest viewed clip.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That,
Because Steve's was like,
that's amazing. That's insatiable.
wow.
Wow.
And then Kibbs was like,
Wow. Yeah, the fucking.
I was trying to get the fucking thumb.
It's perfect. Wow.
Dude, I'm gonna like severely. I'm gonna cause early onset arthritis trying to copy Kibbs' thumb.
you'll
Oh, it's
never be able
impossible.
to accomplish it, bro. Are you kidding?
You'll never be able to do it.
No, I'm playing around. I simply have done it.
Oh, that is
Actually-
perfect right angle, man.
I don't know, dude.
That-
I sink it
actually,
in. I sink
they
it in
use
about
that.
you too. Look at it.
So for all our audio
goes-
listeners
it
out
goes-
there, Kibbs managed to concave his fist and have his thumb inside, and now he's made a futuristic gun with his hand.
Fucking Wolverine claws come out.
But dude,
Oh my
Wolverine
God.
claws come out of this shit.
That's when you realize you're a mutant.
Steve's hand is the most fucked up hand
my
I've ever
God.
seen in my life.
Dude, Steve's thumb has such a perfect 90-degree angle. It's used in carpentry.
Don't ever call Steve's hand perfect.
It's perfect. It's a perfect specimen. But you know how when things
It's
are
a perfect
perfect,
specimen.
they're like unnatural?
It's the perfect organism.
Steve, you're melting your hand, dude.
We have to nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
But wait a minute, he lives in the center of LA. That's 30 million people. Oh my God. Do it.
I think Steve has
president?
the power to melt his bones temporarily, and then he freezes them in a spot.
He can rapidly heat and then freeze his bones.
Wow. Dude, I have to say that every time though. Wow.
Good Lord.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, it's a disgusting habit that I'd never show anyone.
Speaking of
No,
a
it's
disgusting
all right.
habit, The Boys season 2, baby, it's come out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I'm loving it. I'm loving
No
it.
spoilers just yet, but warn people if you're gonna do some spoilers though.
All right, warning.
Warning, the next 45 minutes of spoilers.
The next 2 hours is a spoiler.
Yo, I love it so far. I get what you were saying, Steve. You mentioned how you're like, I don't think it's as good as season 1 so far, and I see what you mean. There are some decisions and some like ways that some situations play out where you're like, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have gone that direction, but they did, and it's whatever. It's still fun.
I just think Huey and the Butcher suck now.
I like them actually. I think because episode 3 is the last one that's up because they put out all like first 3 episodes. The way that their little arc finished in episode 3, I really liked. I enjoyed it.
I'll tell you this.
Was that with the punching?
Yeah,
Oh, don't spoil,
punching
don't
and, like,
spoil, don't spoil. I haven't seen the 3rd episode yet.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. So we can not spoil it. How have you not seen episode 2?
Don't let me know that there's punching in it.
How could you have simply stopped at episode 1?
Episode 2,
No, 2.
dude. Because it was time to go to bed.
Episode 2, man.
Wait,
Episode
no, but
2.
I know it was time to go to bed for us, but I'm talking about like
I'll explain.
afterwards.
In the
It's not
interest
always
wise,
time to go to bed, dude. You
it's
can't
time
always
for
go
bed,
around
and I'm
in your
late
life
for bed,
thinking
and
it's
I have
time to go to
things
bed, dude.
for.
It's not. It's 5 o'clock, dude. It's not time to go to bed.
It's
always time for
11:17
bed.
a.m. It's time for bed.
Time to go to bed.
I'll tell you this. And this probably goes hand in hand with why I wasn't interested enough to watch the 3rd one immediately, or even within days of watching the first episodes. I really like it. It's enjoyable. But, you know, it felt like they went for more of a Guardians kind of feel. They just leaned that direction from super gritty indie feeling to a little more Guardians-y. And that's fine. I love Guardians too, but it just felt
Guardians 2 was terrible.
it just felt like
I love Guardians too.
a sellout vibe, but it wasn't. Obviously, I'm exaggerating it, but it's just like that's the direction it felt like it went in, and it didn't like blow the top of my dick into pieces or anything.
Well, fucking
Or something.
good. I'm glad, man. I just want to address that real quick, Steve. You're the type of person who calls things terrible.
I shouldn't have said terrible.
Terrible.
I regretted that after I said
You're
it.
saying Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is a terrible
can I take it back?
movie?
Can I take it back?
You
Can I take it
can't.
back?
You can't.
You may
Unfortunately,
not.
I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's terrible.
Unfortunately not.
You may not. Dude.
I didn't mean to say terrible. That's just the thing I go
That's
to
like people who are
immediately.
like, Titanic's fucking trash movie, man.
I would never say that.
A trash
Yeah, because
movie?
you've never seen it.
Loser.
What
Hey,
the fuck,
you're exactly
bro?
right.
Dude, do you
Titanic's
have
so good.
fucking hot Cheeto dust all over your finger?
This
No.
old thing,
I thought that was just so much hot Cheeto
This
dust.
old thing?
And you were
What are you
just like
talking about?
rubbing it.
dude. Just fuck. I just want to feel the burn on the bottom of my chin.
So go ahead, take it back. I'll give you 30 seconds to take it back.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was not as good as the first one, and I also think it
was
was
terrible.
a weak movie. I think it was a weak movie.
It was a
and
weak movie?
And it underperformed in my mind. It underperformed.
I think it was not as good as the first one, but other than that, I think it was still one of the top Marvel movies.
Yeah, because check this out, Steve. Imagine if you hadn't seen Guardians 1 and it didn't exist. And Guardians 2, you know, obviously story-wise, it can't be like something that you're like, what's happening? This is clearly the second movie.
Oh, I would have liked it. I would have liked it.
I should have seen the first
Right,
one before I
right.
watched this one.
I would have liked it, but I've been like,
because
man, there's
you
a
had-
lot that I feel like I'm missing out on simply because I haven't seen the first movie.
But it was really colorful.
was really
yeah, it had a
fun.
lot of colors, and
You
Kurt
would-
Russell's in it.
You still would have enjoyed it because, like, what a cool movie.
I enjoyed
What a
it
cool
when I
series.
watched it, actually.
Right. But it was terrible at the same time.
I didn't mean to say terrible. I was trying to
sorry.
go. I
I'm
was going for
bullying you.
shock value,
Yeah,
dude.
he's just being
I'm
a little
bullying
edgy.
you. And you know?
I'm,
land on edge.
I'm literally the biggest edgelord you guys know.
Are they going to make a third, do you think?
Yes.
Cool.
Sorry, that was just. You smiled very strangely when you coughed there. that was a
Yeah,
little
it's
odd to me.
Back, baby. I'm
it got
the
pushed because when James Gunn was fired from Disney, then he like immediately was like, fine, then I'll fucking make Suicide Squad 2. And then so that was his priority. So then they were like, fucking fine, we can bring you back to Disney. And he's like, okay, but I'm finishing Suicide Squad 2.
And then
And
James
then
said,
like-
and then James said, fucking come on.
Speaking
James
of superhero
Gunn?
movies,
You.
Me?
Yeah. I put
Robert
you in the
Pattinson
story.
has COVID.
Yeah.
Who?
Robert Pattinson.
Oh, fuck, dude. Did he get it from making out with the Green Goblin in the lighthouse?
Yeah, he got it 2 years ago.
He's patient zero. Come on.
Dude, man, there isn't a better villain than Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin.
Oh,
What
man.
a sorry,
So
what a
fucking good.
strange fucking callback you did there.
I mean, it was a pretty good one, though, too, at the same time.
I think it was great.
Yeah, I
Because
mean
they
that
were very
really-
intimate. They were very
yeah, that
intimate
threw
in
me
the
through a loop.
lighthouse.
Yeah,
I didn't
no,
see
because
it.
there were
Boy.
overtones of that.
Yeah.
Of there
There
were
was
like gay overtones in that movie.
At least
On
twice,
purpose.
I remember going, they gonna?
Yeah.
And I was kind of rooting for it, but I knew he would regret it because of who he is.
Yeah, no, I
I
know
knew
exactly
William
what you're
Dafoe
saying.
would be like, why did I do this?
I thought that was a big cookie.
I was drunk.
Shook by 7 cookie.
Oh, spill your beans inside of me, Winslow.
I haven't seen the movie, dude. I don't want to hear about any inseminations. I haven't seen the movie.
Bro,
Yo,
watch it
How the
fucking
fuck have
today.
you not seen The Lighthouse yet?
It's
Because
the best
I haven't
movie I've
gotten
ever
around
seen.
to it.
And I still
Awesome.
think that.
Dude,
Truly.
you watched
I'm gonna watch
Vampire.
it.
You watched Vampire Diaries twice through.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, in the past 6 months.
Lighthouse has been out for 2 years.
20 years, dude.
I'll watch it. It's on my list.
Today?
No, not today.
Ever? No.
Dude, if
Yeah.
it's not today, then it's never gonna
It's
happen.
not going to happen if it's
Well,
not
Guardians 2 is a terrible movie.
Oh, thanks, man. Now people
James is
just
trying to
remember I
crucify
said that.
himself. He's trying to steer the ship in a different direction that also crashes.
No,
Well,
I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually very
Okay.
good at nautical.
Themed
Exploring
puns. What?
games.
Oh, fuck. I want to play Subnautica.
I
It's great. Do you own the game?
No. I'm thinking about playing
Well, there's
it, though.
another thing.
Fuck. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, there's another thing, man. No more boys spoilers, I guess, because I think we're done
Yeah.
talking about the boys. That being
We
said,
can talk about it on our own at some point.
yeah, I really like to talk to you guys about it, and
I would love to.
especially when like the further we get into the season. You know, one thing that people, this is not a spoiler at all. One thing that people were really upset about was that everyone, including me, expected it all to be released in just one fell swoop on September 5th. Hey,
Yeah.
guess what? Twasn't. Now
Right.
its ending date is in October, which does frustrate me a little bit.
yeah.
But I looked at the reviews for The Boys season 2. It has such negative reviews simply because of that fact, and that's ridiculous.
That's
like,
so stupid.
how dumb are
fuck
you?
off, dude.
Okay. I think that streaming services have to stop dropping an entire season of a show. I think we need to go back to the 1 episode per week formula. It like adds that excitement and that awe of like a show that you're like, fuck, I'm so excited for next week, and it's actually making me like stay around instead of just like binging an entire fucking show in 8 hours, and then you're like,
It's tough because like I love binging shows, and like there's
yeah, but
several
I like
shows I'm
binging
binging
shows
right
that have
now.
already been out.
True,
like I
that's
still want
true.
some shows because like I'm never gonna get fucking cable again. So I want some shows
Right.
that are like new that I'm like actively like, okay, a couple nights a week we have like our show where the new episode's coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then obviously I could still go and fucking binge Dexter or fucking Breaking Bad or something.
Yeah, that's true. I think I see the value in bingeable shows because like how fucking great is it to just sit there and watch 6 episodes of a show? Even a new show comes out that you're excited for, you get to fucking binge it like even 2 episodes rather than like 1 episode comes out, you wait till next week. But there is something special about waiting a week, and like this
Yeah.
episode was so good, you know. But I don't know, it's a tough one. I think we've moved away from that for a reason, and
No, I don't think. Well, I think it's obviously it's for a reason, but I don't know. I kind of want to get back to it. It's the same idea of like, all right, do we keep movie theaters as like the norm for like movie going and stuff,
Absolutely.
or is it like, do we start releasing new movies on streaming services like fucking Disney tried to do with Mulan and charge $30 extra,
Yeah, that
so
was
then
dumb.
nobody has to go outside? And I'm like, okay, well now you're crippling the industry.
right.
So and also like that movie going experience, it's like so special.
Yeah,
They should
James.
get rid of
Literally the
streaming
other day, James was like, "We need to open up the economy again.
Now
We need
I'm
to open
talking
back
now.
the economy.
I'm talking. This should have been
no
done.
masks.
Yeah.
Let's open this
Who needs
economy
them?
back up."
Masks
Dude,
don't do
James
shit.
left a voicemail on my phone that
How did it go?
it was like, yo, kid.
I was on a walkie-talkie when I was
I
doing
was
it.
actually thinking to myself recently, I was like, I don't think this whole COVID thing's real. I think the president's got something to him, too, as well. I think I'll be voting for him. Okay, I'm about to come. Bye.
I was mid session.
He was mid-session and he had a thought.
You were mid-session, but you were about to come.
I was it rapidly went from mid session to right at the end.
Right. That
And
call
so I
got
had
in
to-
there, dude.
That call got me there because I just needed. It was like one of those things, when you have
No,
something
dude,
on your
coming's just
mind-
not the end for you.
No, when you have something on your
He
mind,
keeps
you just have
going.
to, like,
He keeps
you have to
going.
get it out. You have to get something off your chest. Well, in Steve's case, he has to get something on his
I have to
chest.
get something on my chest,
yuck,
dude.
yuck, yuck, yuck.
Nice
Hell yeah,
callback,
dude.
dude.
Hell
Nice
yeah.
fucking callback to me
That's
coming on my
fucking gross.
chest.
That's
Nice
fucking gross
callback to
to
me
me.
coming on my
That's
own
gross
chest.
to me.
Yes,
No
yes,
worries,
yes.
dude. No worries. I'm just loving your lighting, man. I
Your
think
lighting
you did a
is
good
dope,
job.
dude.
Thank you. It's
Yeah.
blurple.
I love the pink
It
shirt.
is blurple.
Really is a big accent.
Holy
to it.
shit.
It's all, dude. It's all thanks to the fucking to the mayor.
Mayor
Eric Garcetti, he helped you set up the lighting.
Yeah, Mayor Garcity.
He came through like individually, like personally
he
helped you set
yeah,
up
he
lighting.
came through.
Ugh, yuck, man.
Fuck, dude.
Okay, well then I'll just talk about our sponsor then, which we have two sponsors today.
Oh,
of them
yeah,
is,
baby.
One of them is new, and one of them is a sponsor that's been with us for a very long time. We're gonna go with the sponsor that's been with us for a very long time first, which is
Beautiful thing. What a beautiful dynamic.
Bespoke Post.
Bespoke Post, baby.
We're back, baby. As we all settle into this new normal version of summer, it's a bummer, isn't it? Isn't it now? Bespoke Post is here with customized box of awesome collections for guys, guaranteed to upgrade your life. Bespoke Post only sends guys the best stuff every month. No matter what you're into, Box of Awesome has you covered from style and grooming goods to barware, cooking tools, and outdoor gear. Box of Awesome has carefully built collections for every part of your life. Bespoke Post offers, and this is, I might just have to scoop this up right now, an over easy, a mouthwatering reason to get out of bed and into the kitchen. They've got like pancake mix and gourmet Bloody Mary mix, and they have a like a pan. What do you even call this? This is so cool.
Yeah, a pan. A pan is
Well,
correct.
okay. Obviously, they have a. Oh my god, this is so sick. I'm gonna put the link in the chat so you can actually see this. I don't know how to. I mean, obviously, the first thing is a pan, but then they have like a pan grip that's leather, and it just looks very sweet. And then they have a pure Vermont maple syrup, and Kib can attest
Oh my gosh. And this
to whether or not,
comes-
like, we should get this, and then Kib should rate the maple syrup.
Oh, I would love to.
Dude.
So, to get started, take the quiz at boxofawesome.com. Your answers will help them pick the right box of awesome for you. They release new boxes every month across a ton of different categories. It's free to sign up, and you can skip a month or cancel anytime. Each box costs only $45, but has over $70 worth of gear inside. Get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com and enter the code PINE
Pine.
at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com, code PINE. For 20% off your first box. Yo, you guys should also get the over easy thing. We'll all cook with the same
I'd
pan.
be
Oh,
so
yeah.
down.
Absolutely.
Man, cast irons are just the best.
I wish
I
had
actually
one.
just got some new ones, truly. And I
Really?
can't wait for another. It'll add to the
Multiple?
collection. Yeah.
I was looking at wooden spoons last night
Oh, they're the
Spoons are
best.
great.
The best.
because I had that edible, and I just went on Amazon. I looked at cooking supplies.
Dude,
That's
I would
dope.
love to know about the edible. How was it? How'd you feel from 5?
I didn't really feel that high, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Interesting.
I didn't really feel like, which was nice.
More like
I
body.
was, yeah, because I mean, the last time I had an edible was Vegas, like 2016,
I remember that.
and that it ruined my Vegas trip.
Yeah, it was shitty.
I was there for a
Yeah,
day.
it made you not want to go to Vegas.
Yeah,
Again.
well, nothing makes me want to go to Vegas. I think Vegas sucks. But
I love me some
I
Vegas.
was laying in,
War.
yeah, because you're a
War,
fucking
dude.
degenerate, dude.
The war, though. Come on, we made so much.
War
money.
was okay. War
It
was really sick.
all
War
three
was
of us
fun.
were Rain Men, dude. We were like,
It's fun.
But it was
It's
all
fun
just
when you guys are
chance.
there.
It was just all chance. It was like you either win or you don't. This hand, and then there's the next hand.
But then I did. I figured out what it's called. The doubling down thing that I was doing. It's not called doubling down, but there's a word for it. Where
Putting your money down on the table?
You put in, if you lose, because it's a 50-50 game, you put everything you lost plus $5 or $10. And then if you lose that, everything you've lost plus $5 or $10. Eventually, within 7 turns of a 50-50, you're going to get a win. And then you've made profit. Then you're back to profit. You just keep doing that. And I kept doing it. I was like, how the fuck is this happening?
I know, dude. Every
fuck is
time,
happening?
and like as you're doing it, we're there for hours and hours and hours,
Yeah,
and
dude,
like we're getting
hours.
free drinks and shit like that because we're dope.
Yeah, they just knew
Yeah.
we were sick.
Dude, and James is like, dude, you don't even have to tip the waitresses or anything. Like,
he
they
said
don't
it
give a
to
shit.
Dude, he said it to the waitress.
she
This
brings
is the
me
waitress?
drinks. Thank you. Dude, you don't even have to tip them.
It was more like, this is the waitress. Oh, thank you so much. And I don't even have to tip you.
Dude, POV
like
the waitress
every
in
time-
Vegas.
Run along. Get me another drink.
Wait,
Fine.
dude, you put the fucking cup in her.
Here, push them
the
together.
shot.
Push them
Take the
together.
shot.
Come on. Okay, here you go.
James, I don't know if we should.
Why?
Nah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
The waitress is still here.
Oh my
Fuck.
God,
Her
yo,
voice
I just
got
took
deeper.
I just took a zinc pill and
Feeling high?
starting to feel a little bubbly, like a little nauseous. Does
Interesting.
it ever happen when you take a pill
Why are you taking zinc?
Zinc's good.
for
You
your
should
immune
take zinc.
system?
Yeah.
Right.
your
Nick's
immunity.
dad talked about that. He got these elderberry fucking
Elderberries
gummy
are
bears.
fucking great for you.
Anyway, he got the elder.
Do you know what elderberries are, dude?
No, I have no idea.
Okay.
What are dude?
Well,
They're like,
Science
they're
me
like-
now. Science me. Figuratively, they are a This is an advertisement for.
Excuse me.
Just tell me what elderberries are, dude. Don't just make fart noises in the mic. What the fuck are you doing?
Hold on. Elderberries.
Why don't you go? Can you please take this seriously?
Elderberries.
James, also, you need to take this seriously too. Like these.
Don't look
what
at
is
your
he-
fucking phone. How disrespectful.
I was looking at questions.
Well, then
Elderberries.
we'll go after questions after Kib explains what elderberries are. Sorry, Kib, start over. Yeah.
Elderberries.
Right.
Elderberries are a superfood that grow across the world. Do I know where? I'd never tell you. Otherwise, I'd never let you know. Also, they're so good for you because of all the vitamins. But little do a lot
Because
of
of all
people
the firemen's?
know. Little do a lot of people know. By the time superfoods actually get processed and brought to America and put on the shelves, they've lost about 90 to 100% of any of the superfood qualities that we determine superfoods even have.
That's fucking facts.
Boom, boom, billy bang bang. Scoot, get me another drink. And yeah, so no, I don't really know.
Yeah, but what are
elderberries
elderberries though?
It's I think it's just a superfood, a berry that grows somewhere, like South Africa or something. I think I made.
I think
that
it's all a
up,
scam, just like this fucking corn virus,
but It
dude.
kind of is, dude. Just like this fucking podcast, bro.
This podcast is a fucking scam,
fucking
dude.
scam.
This podcast
It
is a
is.
fucking scam, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here,
Elderberries look like the berries that grow on bushes that you're told not to eat.
dude. We got those
They literally
poison
just look
berries.
like
Literally
little
poison
like,
berries.
yeah. They
Bird
look like
berries.
little like blue berries that are on just some fucking plant that you'd see in the forest and be like, yeah, I learned that I'm never ever supposed to eat these.
Don't ever look at those. They'll poison you in your sleep.
You'll eat them now and they'll fill you so perfectly and you'll be so full of energy. But then once you go to sleep, you're not supposed to go to sleep 48 hours after you eat an elderberry.
That's right.
No, that's a concussion, dude.
Oh, right.
But don't elderberries cause concussions?
They can if thrown at you.
Like you
hard
eat too
enough.
many, and you're just like, whoa.
No, you need a.
Yes, I think there's a connection there.
You need a pitcher to throw just a handful of a clump of frozen elderberries directly at your temple.
Believe it or not, that's the leading cause of concussions in
And
the
deaths.
NFL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and those fucking Smucker's Uncrustables.
Oh, fuck.
Leading cause of death, dude.
Dude, I'm not a big fan of Uncrustables. I think I had one once.
That's because you're a fucking pervert.
I'll take you to
Well,
court.
here's the thing. Why would you eat a frozen fucking PB&J sandwich when you can easily
make
just
one
make
and
one
cut the fucking crust off of fresh bread.
and seal it?
I get it. You guys aren't like very cultured.
No.
That being said, did you know Smucker's also makes? I only know this
Jam?
because someone else in the house bought it. Smucker's makes jam and peanut butter combined in one.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's called. They're
fuck off
called
and
Goobers.
die.
Smucker's Goobers, or
Goobers
something.
and their spirals.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
What a
I used to
terrible
love
name.
that shit.
What a
Goobers?
terrible name for any type
Goobers.
of
Dude,
food.
that's what we call dumbasses.
Mom, heat up
fucking
that
goober.
Goobers. Mom, heat up that.
No.
Can make me a goober sandwich.
Mom, I need a parent, not a friend. Heat up the Goobers now.
Mom, I need a parrot, not a friend.
Holy shit.
Jesus, dude, goobers. That's
So you
fucking
got
Have I told you guys
questions?
about the best fucking peanut butter I've ever experienced?
honey peanut butter. If it's
Maybe
not.
you did. I don't know if I would have remembered that though.
No, check this out. It's called Santa Cruz is the brand.
I think you have.
And
mentioned
it is the most amazing fucking peanut butter I've ever had in my life. And I've had a lot of peanut butter.
Really?
This peanut butter, you look on the back, you see ingredients. You're thinking, there's got to be something in here that's pretty good.
Gotta be.
Ingredients, real organic peanuts.
What's the calorie count on that shit? On 1 tablespoon, do you think?
Enough.
As much as
Wow.
peanut butter usually is, probably.
Probably.
Like 120 per
I don't
tablespoon.
know. I never look at the numbers on the back.
I just know the sound it makes when it puts peanut butter on a man's dick and the dog licks it off.
And it sounds like this.
I know that sound like the back of my eggs.
I hear that sound and I say, oh.
I hear that sound and I go,
We're halfway there.
Hey, hold on. And I hear that sound and I go, oh, I gotta call Kib.
That is full circle, baby.
So we've gotten many. Yeah, that was an epic callback. Boy, oh boy.
That was epic.
We've gotten many questions here from some of our illustrious, luxurious followers.
Wow, they're insatiable. Wow. These viewers, they're
Now,
insatiable.
I'm loving all the questions.
Come on, Jackie.
Really? We got some good questions? Wow.
You know what they say? You know what they say? You only use 10% of your brain. I think you only use 10% of your heart.
Wow. I use 10% of my farts.
That's amazing.
I only fart about 10% of when my heart is.
Dude, speaking of Owen Wilson, have you guys ever seen fucking
Talladega Nights.
what's the movie that's on Netflix with Paul Rudd and Reese Witherspoon? How do you
Oh.
know or something like that?
Yeah. The one where Paul Rudd talks and Mary's like, you gonna give her this dick. This
No,
dick.
Fuck yuck. Trying to give her that Paul.
No,
Rudd
I'm not
dick.
thinking of the right thing.
You're not. No. And
Oh,
you
shit.
spat so much.
Yeah, it's
It's
called
not
How
me
Do
for
You
once.
Know? And it's such a fucking bad romantic comedy. But Owen Wilson is in it, and he's like this. The only funny thing about this movie, he's so funny. He's in like a. I feel like he knew how like unfunny the script was and how unfunny like the pacing of it was. So he was like, I'm just gonna be so extra funny and like perfect comedic timing.
Why do I
He's
keep
great in
going
it.
for these roles? I'm just insatiable.
Literally.
It's considered one of the biggest box office bombs of
best
all time, and
actor
it's a
I
romantic
know.
comedy.
Yeah, that and Waterworld.
Yeah, but at least Waterworld, like it was a bomb, but it still like brought back a lot of money.
But it was also bomb.
yeah,
Waterworld's
bomb,
kind of
for
sick,
sure.
though.
I fuck with Waterworld. I would never like be like, oh man, I need to watch Waterworld.
I've been lying to you this whole time. Never seen it.
You never seen it?
No, never seen it.
Ever seen it? You shitting your diaper, dude? That's exactly what a baby's face looks like when they're shitting. They're like,
Dude, will you please do Do Babies Walk? Will you please do Do Babies Walk?
I have to. There has to be the right setup for it, man.
Dude,
I have
just
to
do
have
it.
the right
do it
music
without
playing.
walking and do it on the spot.
Dude. Yeah, I feel like that. I'm so sorry. I'm doing that guy at a party thing where they're like, do that funny thing that you do.
I need
you know?
the right music playing. I specifically, I think when I did it on stream, I put on Bop.
I didn't see you do it on stream. I saw you do it in real life.
I saw you do it in real life as well. It was the same.
I know.
It was the same time.
But it's better in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. So you got questions?
I got some questions.
Yeah, he's got his
I
question.
want to say a big thank you to everybody who asked questions. I'm a little disappointed, as we usually are, with our questions.
Because everyone tries to be funny.
Yes, everyone's talking about, like, here's one saying cock and ball torture. Well, actually, that had a typo, and then they
Cock and ball
corrected it,
torture.
which is really
I'm interested.
embarrassing.
I'm listening.
Let's see. I'm just gonna ask some, you know, and if we don't want to answer them, we won't. And if we
Right.
do, we will. And if we don't, we will.
Right.
Okay.
Do the asking.
Kib's album.
4 or 5 weeks. I don't know. Maybe.
Wow, you're very quiet, Kip. It's disrespectful.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason, you're very quiet.
How
This
about
is-
now?
oh my God!
It's coming, baby. Sort of.
Here's one that is actually something we just talked about. Would you rather a TV show drop the whole season at once, an episode a week, or 3 episodes a week? Wow.
If I
think
haven't
we all
heard
had
about the
differing-
show, then I'd want it all in one fell swoop. If it's a show like when Game of Thrones was good and when Breaking Bad was on, I want it weekly because then I get to savor it.
I think that it depends on the community for that show. Like that. Like if there's a big community and everyone's like excited and talking about it and then there's buzz around it, I like there being a
Experiencing that one
longer
bit at a
dialogue
time.
with it and a longer experience. If it's just
Absolutely.
an amazing
Wait,
show.
a longer experience?
A longer experience meaning wait for it every week, like
Oh,
Game
yeah,
of
yeah.
Thrones. So everyone's
agree.
talking about it and you're having conversations rather than like,
Samesies.
did you binge the whole thing? Let's talk about every fucking thing about the show in one and then never talk about it again. It's like, you know, but that rarely happens for me anyways. I don't know if I've ever been involved in a show like that.
Yeah, if it's like some bullshit show, fuck it. You know, like
Yeah.
if I'm going to watch The Punisher,
Yeah.
fuck it. Release it all at one time.
Well, even the boys, release it all.
Yeah,
Release the
even boys-
dogs.
even the boys release it all.
Release
it's
it
like,
all.
It's not like super legendary. It hasn't reached like super. It's
Yeah.
like it's really good.
It's almost
but
like
it's not legendary.
S tier shows should be once a week, and don't you dare release once a week unless you're S tier for sure.
Yeah.
And that's
Simply.
why it's like, it's putting me off of it a little.
I fuck with
Yeah.
that. I fuck
You know
with
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Here's an interesting one. Do you guys think you'll live in LA forever, or is it just for career?
I'd like to live here forever,
I think
or
so as
San
well.
Francisco.
I think you would like San Francisco for a while, and then you'd want to come back here.
Yeah, I think so too. But also San Diego would be cool.
San Diego's cool.
Anywhere that's in California, because eventually we're just gonna have to probably break off from the rest of the United States. And we figured out a way to do it
Like
using
this.
a multitude of hammers.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
we're gonna
thought of it.
Thanos snap California.
hammers.
Yeah.
What you do is you get. I mean, we only need like half the population of California. Everyone goes to the vault with a hammer, and then you
Right.
time it.
Vault
and
101.
then the amount of force that's going to come from everybody fucking banging a hammer at once, dude. They're going to feel that on the moon.
That's
Do you
gonna
mean
be.
it?
He means that, but that's impossible.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
I mean it.
I still believe
I'm
it.
freaking being serious, dude.
I believe it.
But yeah, probably LA for
Right.
life.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, or at least like here long enough to get my career like very well established so that I could live anywhere I wanted and still like not have to worry about like, oh fuck, I'm not in LA, I'm never gonna get work. You know what I mean? Like become one of those like actors or filmmakers that's like, yo, we need them to make this, so we need to call them up. They're in the mountains right now, but we need to call them up
They're in the
and
mountains,
get them
right.
here.
Yeah, I
Dude,
think
James is in a winter cabin. They fucking have to send 4 Ford SUVs to in a black car. The president gets out and he's like,
But
"Sir,
he's
we need
also
you to make this
defending-
movie for us.
he's
We need to
defending his
pretend that we
cabin."
landed on Mars." And James is like, "Hold on, let me put on my fucking glasses." All right, boys, let's get to work. And then,
And then Stephen Kibber also there. They were, and they're just like, okay, Steve's streaming and Kib's playing fucking tangerines.
he's playing with tangerines.
We're working on a new album, but none of us are working together on it.
Yeah, I think I would want to live mostly in LA, but I definitely want to like one day, kind of like James's situation, where like if I was chilling money wise and work wise, I would love to go like live in fucking Ibiza or I don't know somewhere else.
I would want to, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
fuck
or at
Canada,
least,
fuck
like,
your
yeah.
family, right?
somewhere.
Fuck them.
You know, not
Yeah,
fuck
fuck a
them,
family.
Fuck them.
not fuck them. I just want to, I
Fuck
want to see
'em.
the world, man. I want to experience culture in other places. You know, that's what
Dude.
I want to do.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Who's that?
That was
Joe Pesci.
Gary Busey. Oh yeah,
Gary Busey.
Joe Pesci, right?
and
Joe Pesci and
yeah.
Irishman.
from
what?
Irishman. From
I don't
Irishman.
remember that moment.
You know where he's
It's when he's in prison, and he's like very old.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And he's
yeah,
dipping.
yeah.
He's dipping the bread in the grape juice or in the wine.
Oh shit! Come on, we're almost there.
God, I want to watch the movie again. So good.
I just watched it again.
Did you?
Yeah, I wish that was more exciting. I did just watch The Irishman again though,
How do you have
and
time for a?
I liked it even more the second time. How do I have time? Because everybody has time in the day to go on a walk.
asking
Everybody
how-
has time in
how
the day to
you
fucking.
have-
I
you
don't
have
care
time
what your
for a
schedule is,
3-hour
dude.
walk.
You
for a
have 3
4-hour
hours in the day to
stream.
go on a walk,
And
boys.
for a-
You both have 3 hours in the
No,
day.
not every day, dude.
Oh, I got a busy schedule now. We don't have time for old Steve. Let me
No,
get the
it's
tape
not
measure
like
out.
that,
Oh, You know what?
man.
You're about 12 inches too late,
That's
baby.
how
You can
long
go on a
my
walk
dick
anytime
is,
you
bro.
want.
You just fucking pulled out the exact measurement of my fucking big ass donkey dick, dude.
Your big ass donk, dude. All right, let's move on to the next
We have
fucking
time
question.
for you, bro. Just in smaller hikes.
You know, that actually
No,
really
there'll be
hurts my
days that I
feelings.
want to do it. That I want to do a 3-hour hike for sure.
Yeah, I always
I
want to do
want
that,
to,
but I just
right.
can't. I've re-evaluated my time and my schedule, and
I
I do things
understand.
now, and I have projects going on.
No,
right
you
now,
don't,
actually.
Steve.
I understand. Obviously, I'd love for you guys to join me on every little walk I go on.
Yeah. 20
Obviously.
a day.
I
Just
know
20
you
a day.
can't, though. I know you guys are both busy with your lives. Like, my life sucks. I'm not doing shit.
No, it
You know,
doesn't,
like,
man.
Like, my life is bullshit, dude. Like, I got nothing going on. Everything's fucking trash.
Steve, you should run away.
All I do is light little fucking fires all day.
That's what I'm saying.
Why do you
I
do
have
that?
time-
Wait, you the guy who's been doing that?
I did this at Pulvita one. You know? I did this at
yeah.
Pulvita one.
Yeah.
And it comes out.
Wow. And you didn't even invite your old pal James.
Yeah, James would have loved to fucking.
I
such-
did. You know
love
what you said?
fires.
I have this schedule going on. I'm not able to start this fire with you off of the 405 today.
Are you the guy that hangs off the 405 and pisses in his own mouth?
Upside down? Yeah.
By
Upside down? Yeah.
By like just a small rope.
the smallest
and
fucking
you
rope,
cut
yeah.
a couple of the fucking strands on it, so it looks like
make it
it's
more
gonna
dangerous.
fall. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I cut all the strands, and then I see exactly how many strands I can cut until I get that.
And then
I
you're
get that
pissing in your
sound
mouth
that's
when
like
you're drinking it.
the rope starting to
The
snap.
sucking sound. Yeah.
Yeah, the sucking sound ropes make.
Yeah.
And wow.
Bim boom 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 pow.
Let's move on.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking, my life sucks.
Your life doesn't suck,
No, it
dude.
My life
doesn't.
fucking sucks.
Your
Can we
life's
move on?
incredible.
My life fucking sucks, dude.
You have
My
the
life
best
sucks.
life. You're the prime of your life. You live with your friends. You stream. You chill. You jerk off. You eat food. You exercise. What more could you ask for?
Hey, my life fucking sucks. What's the next question? Yeah, my life
sucks,
fucking
dude.
shit. My life's trash.
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Man, I don't even fucking wish, or I fucking do wish I knew what you were talking about. Okay, I'm looking for a good one here.
Oof.
You fired?
Not that there aren't good ones. It's just taking me a long time to read.
The best movie you guys have ever seen.
Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Do you have a question? You looked up like you have a question.
I have a question.
Yay!
What is each of your biggest pet peeves?
People standing still on an escalator.
That's your
Anyone that
biggest
isn't
one?
considerate. Yeah, anyone that isn't considerate about anyone that doesn't have spatial awareness is my biggest pet peeve. If you move about not looking and knowing where other people are, then you're my biggest pet peeve. If you block a hallway, you're my biggest pet peeve. If you
hate
stand still on
that
an
so
escalator,
much,
if you stop me from my movement, you're my biggest pet peeve.
100%.
If you stop me getting going where I need to get going, you're my biggest,
biggest
pet
pet
peeve.
And that could be on foot, that could be on a vehicle, bike, and or
Anywhere.
car.
Anywhere that you inconvenience me, if you inconvenience me, you're my biggest pet peeve.
Right.
Sorry, it just felt great to get that out finally.
When Steve gets to express himself negatively, and then he goes,
He totally reverts back because he's been trying to be more positive and shit, and he's finally like,
"Fucking, you're my pet peeve. You're my fucking pet peeve."
From my perspective, the people on the escalator standing still are evil.
James, what's yours?
Steve, but
I'm still
the
thinking.
escalator's evil.
From my perspective, the sand's too coarse on the escalators. Sorry, boys, I'm taking up too much of your time.
No,
My
you're
pet
not,
peeve-
dude. You're fine.
I don't know. I had to think about that.
Your biggest pet peeve.
I agree. I don't really like it. Nothing regularly irritates me to the point where I'm like, "That's my biggest pet peeve."
Well, me neither.
But yes, you do.
Oh, come
You
on,
used to
dude.
a lot more.
How often am I on an escalator?
Daily.
I'm not at Target every day.
Daily.
Every day, dude.
Every day I'm at
That's your
fucking
favorite.
Target
You
going,
think it's
"Oh,
a
come
ride.
on."
You put quarters in the side of it and you cram it into the
In the
crack,
emergency
and then
stop
you-
button.
and you ride the escalator up and down all goddamn day, dude. I agree. I
Quartering
know.
every time.
I think I agree with that. The times I notice it the most are when people are walking slowly and it just feels so intentionally rude sometimes.
Yeah.
If it's like a Karen in the middle of the fucking sidewalk
You
and I'm trying
hate
to walk,
women.
and I'm walking at like a medium normal pace, and then you're going to walk around and there's not quite enough space between them to walk either way, and then you go, fuck it, and walk
Dude,
around them on
yes.
the road. You're like,
Can
Jesus.
I add to this when you're done?
What?
I said, can I add to that also on the, as a sidewalk thing?
Even during, yeah.
Hey, fucking, I'm on the right side of the sidewalk, which in the United States is where you
Right.
should be walking.
Correct.
Someone
Not
else,
UK.
someone else on coming at me is walking on my right, their left. They're walking on the wrong
force
side of
you
the
to
sidewalk, and we're and they don't move. So I have to move to the opposite side, the left side of the sidewalk, which is inappropriate.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
Steve-
fucking
Steve has
Europe,
a
dude.
fit.
Actually, it's illegal.
We're not in fucking Europe.
It's
Yeah.
illegal.
You drive on the right side of the road.
You walk on the right side.
You walk
of the
on the
road.
right side of the sidewalk.
Every time
Okay.
it happens, it's just like a fuck it moment where you have to just walk fast around them. You're like, Jesus Christ, why is everyone so fucking dumb? Walk
They
normal.
have no awareness, dude.
It
Nobody
takes
has any
more
fucking
effort
awareness.
to walk that slow than it does to have some momentum about you and just be moving. You know, like
Move.
move. It's so annoying.
100%. I agree with that so
what
hard.
Are you feeling, bro?
I don't know, man. I can't really think of one right now. I'm just really happy.
Yeah, come on, man. You got a lot of hate in your heart. Let's bring it
You got
out.
a lot of hate in your heart. Come on.
Let me think.
So far, we've talked about people that inconvenience us, so it's mostly inconsiderate people.
Yeah, inconsiderate people for sure. My thing is like, if we're driving, right, and I'm easily going fucking like 80 plus, and a car gets right up on my fucking ass, or even on top
Ventura
of that,
Boulevard.
even on top of that, right on my driveway. Even on
going
top of
80
that,
out your
we're in traffic. We're in traffic, and we're going a certain speed, and it's like you're not going to go anywhere, and someone's right on your ass, like fucking testing you, like, come on,
In a fucking
come
Tesla,
on.
yeah.
And I'm just like, what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna
dude.
go?
Wiper fluid. Genuinely.
Have a
You're on the
drunk
highway,
just
dude.
toss it out.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
You're on the. This might not be a good thing to promote,
I've done this as well.
but
But you have to
it
be going
gets
fast
people-
enough, because if you're in traffic and you're not moving, you're not going to sprinkle anyone.
Yeah, it's true. If you're on the highway, someone's tailgating you, spritz them. Spritz them with your
spritz 'em, dude.
with your
Fucking-
wiper fluid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't
usually
mean reach out of your
I do
car
that too.
You gotta have a bottle, dude. You gotta drive past them.
No, dude,
Come
James
on.
has a fucking oil. Fucking
I
James
actually, what I
Bonds
do
him.
is I turn on my sprinklers, and then I just slam on the brakes as hard as I can.
Yeah, you turn. He has a remote control system to
Yeah,
turn
he
on
does.
sprinklers from home. It doesn't actually affect anyone driving behind him.
But I
then he
make sure
turns
that
on his
my IV's
trebuchet.
watered. Yeah, my
trebuchet.
fucking what's it called?
Ballista.
Catapult.
Dude, he has a ballista that's armed with a soldier in the back.
And then it just goes.
But it has a chain attached to it, which is really inconvenient for you.
drags the
Because then
body
you're just
back.
towing
Yeah,
them.
no, what happens is it goes right through their windshield, impales them into their fucking seat. They're dead instantly. So much blood. Their family members are fucking horrified.
Yeah.
But then obviously they
have a
stop.
ballista?
Yeah, exactly. They stop accelerating. So then, since the chain's attached to my car, I'm just dragging their fucking car
In your fucking
behind
Dodge
mine.
Dorf.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
Dodge
two-wheeler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, maybe that's good though, to not be
Yeah.
able to think about something that you,
I can't, like, think
You're
of
more
one.
of an in the moment kind of guy, because the
Yep.
thing is, like, you won't remember it when you're just thinking about it, but you'll remember it and know it and take it way too far in the moment when
sure.
when it's actually happening.
yeah, for
And you start to I know it's bubbling up in you, and it's like it's this kind of bubble that starts like you don't and you can't control it.
It starts innocent and then it turns
I've gotten
into
better at
something
controlling it.
unworldly.
Dude, you go medieval.
Yeah, dude, you do.
You go to the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
Like
Magic
up
and
here
shit.
is
Yeah.
unrecorded history. That's just
Ancient
It's a
civilizations,
lost
baby.
book, man. That was just.
Hey, we have I hate to cut you guys off.
You actually cut your own self off.
Seems I did. We have another sponsor, and this one's actually a new sponsor for us.
Well, as you do that, I'm gonna get some water. I'm so sorry. I've been struggling with this nausea because of that fucking pill I took.
Hey, no problem.
Oh
Endlessly.
yeah, he took E
What's up?
earlier.
No
I can't
problem.
hear you.
Endlessly.
Oh, what is he saying? Cute hair.
He thinks we're saying something mean about him, but in fact, we're being nice. Hit him with it.
DraftKings, baby. That's our new sponsor for the day, and hopefully for the foreseeable future. Thank you, DraftKings, for sponsoring us. Now is the time to celebrate. Football is finally back, and DraftKings, the leader in one-day fantasy sports, has millions of reasons why you should be excited. I've never even seen a million. To kick off the football season, DraftKings is giving new users a free shot at a $1 million top prize. Oh, baby.
Yup.
With a total of $3 million up for grabs for this Thursday's football contest. Getting in on Thursday night's single game showdown is easy. All you have to do is download DraftKings using promo code PINE.
Promo code PINE.
Draft 6 players from the season opener, stay under the salary cap, and see how your team stacks up against the competition. So head to the app now to start making it rain. But they have rain not spelled like R-A-I-N. Am I right? They have it R-E-I-G-N, baby.
Yup.
Like rain of fire. They're talking dragons, baby. Plus, new users who sign up today on DraftKings using code PINE will receive a free shot at the $1 million top prize with your first deposit. Nothing adds to the sweat of watching the game like having a shot at $1 million payday. I'm always there, baby. I'm always on that $1 million payday.
Yeah. Kid.
Mindset, man. Every day's $1 million. Am I right, kid?
That's wrong, buddy.
Download the DraftKings app now and use code PINE for a limited new users. For a limited time, new users can get a free shot at the $1 million top prize and $3 million in total prizes. This extra special 1-week bonus. Enter code PINE to get a free shot at the $1 million top prize with your first deposit. That's code PINE.
Yes,
Only
it
at
is.
DraftKings, baby. Make it rain. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details. Download the DraftKings app. Come on, baby. This is a new sponsor for us. If you want that shot at that $1 million, top $1 million, if you want that $1 million
on.
prize, I know James does. Go sign up.
Dude, James needs it.
Thank you, DraftKings, for the sponsor. Hell yeah.
That's amazing.
DraftKings, thank you so much. Welcome to the Sugar Pine family, baby.
Did you say Draft Kids?
Sponsor. Come on, Draft Kids, get it. I thought they were the drafted kids in the war.
Oh, you wish.
I do wish
Man.
that.
Hey, take your allergy meds
I did.
today.
Yeah, these are just normal.
Aw.
And it's the lighting, bad.
No, the lighting's not bad. I just wanted to remind you. I wasn't talking about your.
Oh,
I didn't mean like your
thanks,
physical
man.
appearance or anything. I just wanted you to be healthy.
Thank you, bro.
Even
I
when
might need to
you're
take
not
another-
being healthy, hanging out, going on short walks with me.
Oh, we went a long walk, bro.
I promise you, today would be the shortest hike you've ever been on.
You're so full of shit. And you got a bug on your shirt, bud. I fell down onto your lap. What? Little black bug? Little black bug. Oh, come on, man. It wasn't a jelly bean, dude. It was a bug.
Tasty,
Well, what would the hike be
savory
like
jelly.
today? What are we
bean.
talking time frame? How long?
Oh no, you're not gonna want to.
Okay, so it's not, in fact, a short hike.
No,
That'll be 3
I was
hours.
lying to you. It'll be 3 hours.
Okay.
Man, see,
yeah.
I want that really bad, but I just got shit to do.
Ain't that always the case?
Yeah.
I don't have
I'm down
anything to do.
it.
My
I'm
life
down-
fucking sucks.
No, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
you-
and you
dude,
just
my
want
life is
sympathy, and you're just
shit,
trying to get
dude. My
sympathy,
life is
and you know what?
shit.
You're not going to get it.
My life's
tired of being the
because
victim,
you brought
man.
it again.
God.
You brought it up again, so now you're not going to get any sympathy.
Bro,
My life is shit, dude.
my
I have
life
nothing
sucks.
going on.
James, my
Oh
life sucks.
shit! What's up, Kib?
My life
What's
sucks.
going on with you?
I just need more followers, and I think it would.
Finally make
Yeah?
you happy.
Yeah, finally.
Well, I
feel
always
that,
get
dude. My
these.
life is shit.
I always get these messages saying that I can just buy them.
Do you really get messages like that?
You can buy them for me.
I
Would
get
you?
every once in a while on stream. I'll get somebody in here be like, "Buy fucking FNG phone."
Dude, you get bots in your stream. I've never seen a bot one.
You haven't? Oh, just wait.
Oh, it's because you don't have Nightbot.
yeah, I do.
I don't have Nightbot.
Now I do. I didn't before. Now I do.
Do I have
You
Nightbot?
don't.
Maybe
When
I
did you get
do.
Nightbot?
A couple weeks ago. A few
Okay.
weeks ago. Yeah, Megan.
How you liking it?
Helped.
Yeah. Negan was my favorite character too.
I got a question here.
He's got a question here.
Do you have any scrapped video ideas for SP7 that you'd be willing to share?
We have tons.
Well,
I
not
don't know if
to
I
share.
remember them,
None that I
but
can
we have
remember.
tons of them.
Ones that we shot and got rid of?
I think they just mean ideas, that we didn't
ideas.
even
Like on the
Yeah, yeah,
whiteboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We had tons, dude, because there was a time, even in the very beginning, we all were coming up with 5 different ideas, and some of them made it, some of them didn't. But there's
Oh,
no.
here's how pressed we were for ideas by the end. I remember on the whiteboard, one of the days just said Rodeo Drive. Nothing about it.
Dude, it wasn't even
I
an
don't know,
idea.
maybe we just go there and see what happens.
That's exactly
maybe
what we
stumble across a treasure or something.
See, we were under, and it's like the worst part when you're in a creative slump or when you're fucking burnt out is that you put so much fucking pressure on yourself to be creative, but you're already not creative. And so then that pressure literally prevents your brain from thinking of anything creative, any new
Yeah.
ideas, anything at all. So you're just fuck. Looking back, there's a million things we could have done. I won't name one right now, but there's a million things that we could have done. But in the moment, we were like,
Yeah, truly. Because we were burnt
could
out.
do
We weren't able to
the-
even come up with the ideas.
yeah.
Maybe Murder at the Rose Hotel or something. That was an
would've
idea
been
that we
cool.
never
You want to
did.
give that one away?
Yeah, dude, I'm still gonna do that. So maybe I shouldn't. There was. I don't think there were any ideas to it. I think it was
There
just
was a
like.
It was going to be
Molly.
like a murder mystery, I think.
And then was Alfredo? Was it the POV Alfredo?
Maybe at some
think.
point. I think it was going to, Autumn was going to get murdered or something, but it was going to be a one-off like The Woods where it's we're all the same characters, but it's a different,
Man,
shit
I would love to
happens.
do that now. Oh, but I guess Joey Graceffa already did that.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Joey G.
He's a YouTuber that you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
He already did like a YouTuber murder mystery thing.
Yeah, it was. Like, I think he still might be doing it, but it was one of the biggest shows on YouTube.
I know
was a
what you're
YouTube Red
talking about.
series, yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it was always promoted.
Yeah, but we weren't gonna do like influencers in a reality show and do this. Like we were gonna do like a story.
Not the voice you should have done there.
Why?
Joey Graceffa's part of the LGBTQ community. I'm
Like,
simply playing
an
around. I
influencer
know.
girl.
Yeah,
So I was hating women. In
you were doing the Pokimane voice,
No, I was doing a
Yes.
Pokemon voice.
dude. I'm a tier 3 Pokimane sub. Did you know that?
Are you really?
Really? Did
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
gifted or did you?
Dude, are you just over there trying
Get
to
it.
fucking...
I'm just trying to hit up on her, man.
Yeah.
Like I think, like I mean, I've invested quite a bit of money into her, but I have this like thought. I know it's crazy, that someday she's gonna notice me, because of the subscription, and then she's going to reach out to me in the chat, and she's not
She
going to
wants your
type in the
seed.
chat, but she's going to
You
see
want-
me in the chat, and she's going to say, my name out loud.
Wow. And then she might ask
after
for your
$90,
seed. Then she may ask for your seed.
she might ask for a receipt.
She's going to ask for her Steve, and I'll be her.
Wow, Steve.
I'm sorry, I hate saying this.
My Steve.
I hate that I turned that into a fucking yuck.
Yeah, you're fucking...
You're gonna keep developing it. You just put a
Yeah.
little bit more work into it.
You just gotta workshop it a little.
Yeah, dude, that's part of my set.
Your stand-up set.
Part of my
yeah.
tight 5, dude.
That's
You
what
guys
I
want to
thought.
do some E? Do you have another question?
Let's see. I of course have another one.
He of course has another.
Don't look over there. Stop playing with your hair, man.
How do you guys
noticed
deal
it.
with a creative block? Trying to get out of a slump recently. I feel like
We've answered this plenty of times.
answered that before. There is no real way. There are a couple of trends that we follow on the trending page.
I feel like we always talk about being burnt out.
Yeah, truly.
No, we don't always, but it sounds like we do because it's negative stimulus, so it's more often to like think about and be reminded of. Ever tried DMT? The answer is no.
No, that's an
Answer.
easy one.
Answer.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Yes.
Answer? Maybe.
How do you know when to stop futzing / promoting an old project and when to start something new? Just when you're feeling it.
I never
If you're
promote
proud-
anything.
Yeah, you don't promote anything. I think it's important to promote something if you're proud of it, but also like, I don't know. I also don't give a shit about like the perfect marketing and branding shit. You know what I mean? Like, if I make something and I think it's dope and I want to share it, I'll share it.
I've never thought about promoting something in the past. Leave that shit behind. Who gives a fuck?
Oh yeah, something in the
Promote
past.
now when something comes out now. If you have something that came out a month or like a year ago, fuck off with it. No one gives a shit.
I mean,
Let
unless
it
you hit
die.
a big milestone
Just
or
like
something,
Kylo
that,
did.
That works. You know what I mean?
Huh?
You release a song, gets 100 million views, it hits a big milestone. Milestones, I think, are...
Yeah,
are-
100 million would be a big
exempt.
one
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. You know?
If it already doesn't need promotion, then it's a cute thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. But if it's
But
like
otherwise
a,
it's
a
like,
project that you did 2
Nobody
years ago
watched
that
this short film I
didn't
made
work,
2 years ago. I'd really like it if you guys watch it now. Fuck off with it now, innit?
gonna
I was
give
thinking
it
about
the big
doing that
like.
with all my old videos from college.
You should.
Fuck off with it now, innit? Now, innit?
No, I'll be fucking off with that for sure.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be. We're gonna be coffee.
Fucking and sucking off with that, yes.
Thank you guys for submitting questions. I mean, normally
Truly.
we don't like to answer them, but today's an exception.
Yeah,
it's
today's
just
an exception, but I also think we've done it on the past 3 podcasts as well.
But for guests.
True, that is true.
These is for us.
that's true,
This
you know.
is true.
And also, dude, our guests get the shittiest questions. I feel
Oh
so
my
bad for them.
God.
I wonder what dude. Alana must have just been like, the whole time we were talking about anything. Just I had pictured Delana being like, this is just a $5 for them. This is a fucking $5 for them. Oh,
No, I
don't
think
need
she had a
to
good
break it.
time, man. Alana's dope.
What do you think, Steve? Something
I don't
you have
think she had a
rebuttal?
good time at all,
Do you have a
man.
rebuttal to James?
I just did it. I said I don't think she had a good time at all.
Yeah, he did it before I said what I said.
Shit. Yeah. No,
So
I
you
know.
should ask James what his rebuttal
James,
was.
what is your rebuttal?
I already said it.
Okay, Steve.
Do you have rebuttal, Clayton?
the butt's on you.
Okay,
My butt?
I
ass?
think that she had she probably had better things to do, and the only reason I say that is because my life is shit.
Dude,
Like, my life is dog shit.
Wow,
dude.
gotta-
man.
And
it's not, man. It's not bad.
the more you
at all.
talk about
you know-
that, like no one's gonna give a shit. The more you talk about it.
Like you look at fucking Alana or like who's the other? Who's that?
Bruce.
Bruce or anything? Like
Oh,
any of those
yeah.
guys that were on
That
our
one
pod or anything? Like
sucks,
you
I
even
know.
like Cassim, dude. Like
Oh,
You look at them and then you look at me like my life is so shit.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
your life sucks, dude. Your life's shit.
Like I go outside and my life is shit, is fucking trash,
Yeah.
and it's over.
I go outside and I think my life is fucking over. Looking up to the sky, seeing the smoke from the fires that I
Life is
started.
fucking over.
so over for me.
Dude, I go outside to just get the mail, and I open it up, and I look inside, and there's
Nothing.
no mail, and I go, my life is fucking over.
I've got a couple more questions, a couple more good ones, and I also realize I haven't been saying who asked any of these questions, so I'll start that now.
Right.
This one's from Kit's Dream Factory. If you died today, what would be the thing you're most proud of doing? Love you, boys.
Thank you for the question.
Huh? Like your legacy? What is your? I guess that.
I want to answer that by saying thank you for the question.
I don't know. I don't think I could put my finger on one thing.
Well, you're a real nice guy,
Thanks.
so maybe that's. I guess what would it say on your tombstone is kind of.
He
what
was
this
a
is
really
asking.
nice guy, I guess.
What would it say on your tombstone?
I don't know. What would be
Come
on
on,
my own
bitch.
tombstone?
Come on.
That's for
Right
someone
now.
else to write about
Like,
you.
right now, if you died today, not like
Okay.
what you hope would be on it in the future.
Okay.
Father of 12.
Father of 12.
Surprisingly,
Sinner, most likely. Hot? Definitely.
has to be hot.
Has to be.
Has to be.
Forced to be.
Wait, so it's implying he's still alive? His tombstone.
Present tense.
Where is he now? Working in McDonald's. Chilling.
Why? Not.
Why? Avoiding death.
Is he
I
here
don't know
buried
what-
here right now?
You guys
You tell me.
You gotta come up with mine, man. I didn't eat breakfast, so my brain's
Yours is gonna
mush.
say, "Go on, dig me up.
Go on, dig
Go on,
Dare
dig
ya.
me up."
Fight me, pussy, dig me up. I'll fucking beat your ass.
No, I think yours would say it would have to be because none of us have like accomplished like we're not adults yet. I mean, I guess
No,
you know
we're
we're
working
adults.
on it.
We're adults,
We're
but like
working
we haven't done tombstone shit
I'm
yet. We
younger
haven't
than
lived a
that.
life of a tombstone thing yet.
Years younger. than
Steve, biggest fan of Tombstone.
Steve.
Yeah.
Older than anything I've ever met.
Maybe I
Jesus.
shouldn't have asked what would it say on your tombstone and just gone with the original question.
Yeah. Well, the original question I don't know the answer to.
Yeah, me neither.
This
The
is a tough
thing
one.
I'm most proud of doing, like work-wise or just like in life, because I don't know, I think it's important to be proud of yourself throughout life, and don't lose sight of being proud of yourself for just like continuing to strive towards something, continuing to build something, continuing to make something, or like move forward and grow. I think that's constantly worth being proud of, versus
Yeah, I think I
like
would
just becoming
definitely agree
complacent
with
and
that.
not doing anything.
I think mine would just say learn. Or I think the thing I'm most proud of was of learning that work doesn't have to be my identity. Well, that's one of them.
That's
That's a
very
good. That's a good learning lesson.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. I think in general, I would choose probably. I'm proud of the life that I've built from where I came from, if that makes sense. Like it's a
you are?
very grandiose one, but
Yeah, dude,
That's
yours
what
would
I'm most
be
proud
started
of.
from the fucking bottom.
from the fucking dusty old
From the fucking
dirt, dude.
dusty ass Canadian wilderness.
Yeah.
You were birthed out
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then you rose. You slugged your way with
Yeah,
your little
with the
slime trail to
lifestyle.
America.
Back when he
Yeah.
was an embryo.
Dude, when I was an inbred, I made my way out of that situation.
Just an inbred with a Game Boy.
That's right.
trying
My
to play
YouTube channel,
Pong.
Inbred with a Game Boy.
Hold on, give me. And then you burn your fucking Game Boy.
Oh man.
Oh, here's a good one from Alexander Luzi. What's a good laptop to get for running Adobe software, Zoom, and writing papers? Any laptop.
Like
is
any
the
modern
answer.
day
For doing
Any
these
laptop.
for doing papers.
editing, I think on
For
Adobe
writing
Premiere
papers
maybe or
and
something.
using Zoom. I think probably any laptop. would
That's
do.
their question.
Yeah.
Yeah, they thought we were Linus Tech Tips.
Here's
What
what's going to
laptop
happen.
can
We're just going
write
to
a-
run through. I'm just going to power off a few of these.
Yeah, we'll do some quick
couple of
release
machine
answers.
gun MGK questions.
Yeah.
here. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? I really don't know.
I knew from the start.
I was 25.
Doubt it.
Okay,
Next one. Your favorite SB7 episode and least favorite one. Favorite
Too many
one.
episodes.
Sugar My
Favorite
7
one
still
is,
holds up.
is a lot favorite one is a lot. Probably 10 of them are my favorites, and then least favorite ones are ones.
His favorite is
that,
Acrasia
like,
because that was the start of our decline.
I love that one.
I
That's
just don't like it
definitely-
because that was the thing that
brings
we
back
shouldn't have done. We
sad
shouldn't have done
memories.
Acrasia.
No, I think that's
Truly.
totally wrong. I think we
Well,
should.
I
We
think we
should have
shouldn't have
easily done
because
it,
it-
but then not let that take over.
Well, we shouldn't have
or
made,
made
it,
different videos after that entirely.
Yeah, or that should have either been the ending of everything, or we shouldn't have done it.
Just because that ended the thing. You know what I mean?
It was
And
the
then we
thing
tried-
that
then we're fuck, but
we ruined the rest of our Sugar Pine 7 career by doing Acrasia, and
we
that's a
ended
guarantee.
it and then we continued it after it was
exactly. Yep.
We did that a couple times.
It's like we
Yeah,
had a short
but
film
each time
idea.
it was like
No,
still
totally.
less and less.
Like, then the end of season 2 was like the breaking of the fourth wall with Kibb's like
Right.
baby and shit like that, and that was like us like breaking the fourth wall and being like, this is all fake. This is all a fictional thing that we're doing. And then we did the season finale, which was like just all of us together. And then we
And it
did
was
season
fake
3.
breaking the fourth wall
Yeah.
too.
And that was like ending it. And then we did season 3 where it was all cinematic, and we had like this huge climactic ending that was totally fake. It was real actually. And then we
John
did
Smith.
another fucking season. Like we did completely like, we gotta top this. And
I
then
forgot we
got
actually
fired.
we have to keep going.
And then we finally actually got fired.
It's like each thing was like, oh god, I forgot this is our job, and it's not just a one season story.
Man,
But yeah.
I can't wait to like finally work in traditional media where like I can write and make a show where like I can end it
Smite him now,
and be like, nice.
dude. This would be the perfect dude. That was literally the perfect time to get smited.
Me?
Or sorry, smot.
Smoke.
Smosh.
Do we have another quick question?
Nah.
Really? No.
No, we do.
I thought we were
I
doing
don't
a
really
fire
want to
round.
ask him. What's the best way to get into the entertainment industry? Good luck,
Beats
man. There's
me,
a million
bro.
different ways. There's a million different
Yeah.
ways.
Just
Million
doing
different ways.
I think the only advice I can give from the context of what I've done is to just start doing something and find a platform to do that thing on. And if you're good at it, you'll gain an audience. And if you suck, you'll get better, and then you'll eventually get good at it. And maybe you're not meant for it.
and the sad part
You
is
just
you're
have to be
exactly
doing
right.
it. You know, if you don't have any like lucky break or a friend or some kind
And
of
then if-
break, you just got to start
This is
doing
the
it.
hardest, or the hardcore answer is: worst comes to worst, there's no shame in leading a normal life and living and having a normal job.
Which I don't think any of us here have actually fully accepted yet either.
No.
No, but I
don't
don't.
think
I
anyone
don't, I
else-
don't fucking agree with that. I think follow your dreams until you can't.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But then when
But
you
there is
can't,
no shame.
Just
Yeah.
there's no shame in. There's guilt.
There's no shame in giving up, is what we're saying.
Yeah,
We're trying to make
exactly.
giving up
There's
a
no
better
shame in realizing,
an easier
yeah.
option for you.
We're trying to tell you to give up, and if you just give up now, then you can stop asking these questions.
You can stop asking these questions. We don't have to tell you to give up anymore.
Dude, if I have to answer one more time, how do you stay how do you get motivated? Nobody does.
You just figure it out.
Coffee.
Man.
Coffee, baby. Coffee and Steve's Adderall.
I don't take Adderall anymore.
You actually quit, or down to 5
Yeah.
milligrams?
No, I quit. I haven't taken Adderall in 3 or so weeks.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Good for you, dude.
thanks,
That's
Bacons.
incredible.
Yeah, it sucks.
No.
I need
it's
it.
fucking
I
rough.
definitely need it.
No,
No, you
I put myself back on like a very limited dose, like a small dose, because I just can't fucking for the life of me get past this actual ADD that's in my head. And like, it's not ADHD where I'm like fucking, blah, 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 but it's ADD where I'm like, I'll be sitting here and being like, I don't even know what to do, where to go, how to start, what to work on, finish, focus, whatever, you know what I mean? Just like totally
that a verse?
directionless. What's that?
Was that a verse?
I don't
Yeah, I
even
was
know what to do,
working
where to
on
go.
this, spitting this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a little, you know what? I have to say, wrapping this up kind of because we are going over the time, and I know you guys are busy and I have a shit life.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm busy and you have a shit life.
We have a pussy in your shit life.
You have a pussy and you have a shithole, so.
Now, I mean, I obviously I love doing the pod with you boys. We did 4 guests in a row, possibly 5. I don't remember. I think that might have thrown us off a little bit
Really?
for like talking to each other. Not like we have bad conversations, but like I think we got too used to having a 4th person in here
That's
for a
so
little
funny.
bit, and then I mean there was
I didn't have
maybe-
breakfast, so I'm so tired. And
I'm
for some reason, in the
interested to
beginning, I was
see-
like, I'm gonna try to not talk over as much and just sit back a little now and again.
Cute.
So,
I'm
so
interested
maybe
to see if the
that's
dead
throwing
air.
you off a little.
Well, you did then though.
No, I think you were doing great this time. I think we're all doing great. I think it was a great podcast. And
guys,
I like how every single podcast we do, at the end, we always like rate it. We're always like,
Dude, we should.
I think it was a pretty good one.
Dude.
I think it was a pretty good podcast. We do that all the time. I don't know if you guys realize.
Yeah.
I'll give this one a 6 out of 10.
Insecure.
Sure. So insecure.
6.5.
No, I had a great time talking to you boys. I'm not going to
6.5.
rate it though. I'm not going to rate it.
7.
I'm not going to rate it.
I'll do the rating. This
Oh,
one was
man,
a
now we're putting
6.5.
into the heads
And
of the
James
audience
says,
that our
James says
podcast
this one
sucks.
was a 4 or 5. Or 6.
16 out of 10.
James won't wait. James won't rate it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, everybody, we're gonna fucking get fired up. Next week's podcast is gonna be delicious. We're gonna have a guest on. Do we know who we have on?
You guys are throwing us under the
don't-
bus,
we don't know
man.
who we have
We're
on.
having a great fucking time.
I'm not throwing
Hello?
anything.
Hello?
Dude. Yeah.
I'm having
Just
a
on
great
final
time.
note, though, like this podcast. Just on a final note, this podcast, I don't think it was that good, and I know you guys don't think it was that good.
Come on.
So wait, why did you say we have an amazing guest on next week? Though we don't have anyone booked.
I thought we did.
Yeah, we do.
No.
Yeah, we do.
What?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yellow.
The last text in here was taking a dirty dog shit, then hopping on, boy.
That's who we're
and I
having
meant it.
on, bro.
And I meant to. We're having my shit on the podcast.
I think we are having someone. We just didn't confirm.
No. I mean, there's a chance that we have, but we don't have anyone specific. You mean we are wanting to have someone, but we don't have anyone specific?
So guys, we're really wanting to have a guest on next week, and we'll see you then.
For fuck's sake.
Thank you to everybody who asked questions.
Thank you, guys.
Don't be
They're
afraid to
less
ask
fun.
really good questions next time. Like, don't be afraid to like really dig deep and be like, what is something that's going to be really compelling that might even open up a conversation that's going to last more than 15 seconds. Like,
Right.
don't be afraid to do that because we're super down for that.
And if you
Right.
see something, say something. And thank you to Bespoke Post and DraftKings.
Oh yeah, baby.
Our sponsor for the episode.
Sorry, sponsors, that this was only a 6.5 out of 10 episode.
It was a fucking 8.
Next week, we're going to give you a 10. Or, wow, I shouldn't
10.
have said that.
Let's get it, dude. 10.
Dude, yeah.
I think,
let's do a
I think
10
they're all
next week.
10s.
That's right.
All right, I've got to go. I have a bunch of things on my schedule right
Yeah,
now.
my
Yeah,
life
James
is
has
fucking
things on
shit.
schedule. I have to go because
My
James
life is fucking-
Because James wants to.
I have to go because
wants
James
to go.